boom, 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 boom.
Cheese nuts.
2020. We're like
Cheese nuts.
we're fucking 2.5 or a month and a half into fucking 2020. I almost said 2.5 months. No, we're a month and a half into fucking 2020. This shit's already rocking, man.
2022.
2022.
2022 has been pretty good so far.
2020.
Outside of people dying, it's been pretty good.
2022. Who died besides Bob Saget and Neil Young?
And
Sidney Poitier.
Betty White didn't even make it to 2022.
Sidney Poitier died.
Dude, they still
Sidney Poitier died.
Dude, they still aired Betty White's 100th birthday celebration on TV.
Because they wanted her to live to 100. That's why. Everyone wanted it. Everyone was like, yes, she's a century. Like, what?
What if she planned it just to be a fucking troll? Like, she's all like, "Oh shit, dude, I'm actually gonna make it to 100, dude. I'm gonna fucking do something." And she like took something to fucking kill herself, like right before she turned on. You know,
she's good.
I would do something like that, dude. If I was famous, I would totally do something like that, dude. I'm already
old. This is why you're not Betty White.
You're already old and you've like had this legacy and shit, dude. Like you lived an amazing life, dude. Like, I can. Your 100th birthday is right around the corner. Everyone's all like, "Dude, you're the most amazing person ever," and you're about to turn 100, and then fuck you. No, that's I don't know. I think that's funny.
Yeah.
Now let's get to the dark humor.
That wasn't the dark humor?
No, that was the joke after the joke.
Okay. I was kind of making a joke myself, but
You want to start?
What?
My end. He needs on my end if I want to start. Wait, hold up.
You got the
hold up. Wait a minute.
Voice, though.
Oh, no, we couldn't. You were talking fast and you were talking over Jake, so like I couldn't hear what either one of you were saying.
Hello, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah,
y'all can hear me, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I was just check. I'm on the Twitch thing.
I know every time you go off the screen, you talk really fast and you sound like a robot.
Do I sound like a robot right now?
No, you sound fine now, but like it's just funny as hell. It makes me and Jake crack up.
It's just a Twitch thing. It's the Twitch and StreamYard. They take up so much data that like whenever I switch from one to the other, it just takes up so much internet. All right, I can start mine. Oh, you froze, Timmy. His internet has been acting up, so I think his internet just acted up right now. I'll wait to go live until he's unfrozen. He's frozen on your end too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his internet. I was actually gonna message you about his internet having issues, and gonna say we probably might not be able to record today with his internet having issues because of the snowstorm.
Oh, we can wait if you want.
Talk. Y'all should still talk while I'm glitching out. Make my end interesting.
I don't even really know what's going. I gotta look up what's happening in 2022.
Oh yeah, I got one big thing that I'm excited for 2022, and I got a few things that I've already been like that. Like we've already experienced. Me and Jake are probably going to talk about Peacemaker for sure.
Hey, catch up though.
I haven't watched it yet.
All right, we're going to finally talk about something that you haven't watched. Me and Jake get to talk about something that you haven't watched.
All right,
Yeah,
you guys talk about shit that I haven't watched, and me and you talk about shit that Jake hasn't watched. It's about time me and Jake talk about something that you haven't watched.
All right, cool. All right, y'all ready? In 10. All right, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Super Talks. Today we're going to be talking about what we're looking forward to in 2022. With me today is my co-host Jake.
What's going on? Cool tip, Simba.
And we have our special guest, Timon, the Wiener Man.
Yeah. Dude, I might win a title on this season of the wrestling show. I might win internet champion.
Nice. Is it because all the kids love you?
It's a possibility that's written in the books right now, but like I don't know. We'll see.
All right. I see you. Okay, so
as everyone knows, wrestling is scripted.
No, it's fake. I hate it when people call it fake.
No, it's fake. We're still fighting and doing the stunts and getting thrown out of the ring and we're still doing all that shit, but the story itself and who wins the match that's all scripted.
Never forget the Ready to Rumble when they're like telling DDP how the match is gonna go. He's like, "Oh well, who cares?" But then he, obviously that he won it anyway because it was a fucking ruse or whatever.
Yeah,
that was I haven't seen a movie in a long time.
Okay. Well, I want to tell y'all what I'm excited for. Uncharted. It's coming out soon.
This isn't it this or next week?
I think it's next week. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look pretty good actually. I didn't know what to expect.
That's the movie where it's an alternate universe where Spider-Man doesn't have his powers and he
I will say
Tomb Raider instead.
If Uncharted gets a sequel before Tomb Raider, I'm gonna be bad as fuck and I'm boycotting Tom Holland.
So like that movie's basically Spider-Man doesn't get Spider-Man powers and he becomes Tomb Raider instead.
Now, is he supposed to be Nathan?
Yeah, like
I've never played the Uncharted games. I was asking a dumb question, just like
I never played it either.
For laughs.
I never played either, but yeah, he's a young Nathan Drake. I don't know who Mark Wahlberg is playing, but
cool.
Oh, Mark Wahlberg's in it too. That might be a cool movie, dude. Like, especially for someone who never played the game, so I have nothing to get pissed off about if something goes like that's not how it's supposed to be. Like just coming in as a fucking hell yeah.
Yeah, because like Nathan Drake is supposed to be built like Mark Wahlberg, but also have a slightly younger face.
My coworker Matt commented saying yes.
Okay.
Good job, Matt.
Yeah. I'm excited for new phones coming out.
There's new gen phones are coming. Or is that every year?
That's every year new phones come out.
New gen phones.
I keep track of the phone. Like the Galaxy S22 is looking pretty sexy.
I'm still rocking my S10e. It's pretty nice.
You're gross. You're old. Damn, how does it run?
How does it shut the fuck up?
The software is old as shit. I bet you'd be looking at newer phones and being like, damn, that looks a lot cleaner than my phone.
Oh, dude, this thing is in pristine shape, dude. Like, and it's still
but that doesn't change the fact that like the screen is older, the resolution is not as good as current phones.
Oh yeah, I'm totally fine with that right now.
And
when when this phone shits out and I'm ready to upgrade, dude, I'm gonna get whatever latest model shit is out, and I'll be like, whoa, this is cool.
Or is Britt gonna get you the latest model?
No, because she doesn't
be
even
a sugar mama.
She doesn't even have the latest model iPhone. She's an iPhone person.
What? What iPhone she got?
I don't know, but I know it's not the latest one.
Britt, if you're watching us live right now, tell me what iPhone you got. I'll make sure to check chat every now and then.
Yeah, dude, S10e, dude. I do need to get a new case. This case is falling apart, but
you need a new phone in general, my boy.
No.
That S10 is old as shit. There's an S22 already. That phone is like 6 years old. It's ancient in technology time. In technology time, that's technically 20 years old already.
You're not wrong either.
I know I'm not wrong.
This case, dude, like
it's a whole college student.
This case,
it's a grad student.
This case is barely holding together, dude. Luckily, it has this rubber out casing that fucking is holding it together.
Yeah, I might get a new phone this year, so I'm excited for what's out.
That's what's up, dude. Yeah, I do not need to upgrade right now, so I'm not. This thing's been running strong since I bought it, dude, and it's good.
It's good to hear. Nice for you, man. I like it. Okay. So what are you guys excited for this year? Like, what's like the one thing that y'all are excited for?
I don't want to bring up the major thing I'm excited for yet, because I'm pretty sure we might all be excited for it. But
well, I'm excited.
All right,
for
yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Horizon Forbidden West, which came out today. I already got to play.
You can't be excited for something that already came out.
It just came out today, though.
It just came out today, dude. Yeah, that's that.
I'm already like maybe like an hour or so into it.
God damn! I bet you're halfway done with the game.
No.
Oh, damn.
Well, I think I've played like a couple hours.
See, like
in terms of like
since it came out today, dude, that's right in the middle of the category of the things we're looking forward to and things that we've already enjoyed that's happened.
Well,
so
technically,
far. So it's like right in the middle because it came out today and you've already been fucking hammering it in.
But technically, I only did the prologue so far of the game. It was like an opening thing where you just you go around a little bit.
All right, we'll say you're looking to play it. You're looking forward to play it more.
Yes.
2022.
Yes.
It's a way to.
It's gonna take up a good chunk of my free time.
You're basically saying, dude, the prologue had it interesting enough to make you want to fucking, and that's good. That's good. That's good.
I gotta say,
Aloy, more than the prologue.
I gotta say, Aloy might actually overtake Lara Croft as my favorite video game character with this game.
Because she's a redhead.
Right on.
No, it's not that. It's just like
it's because
just
she's
the
a
personality.
Redhead.
The personality is just
matches the hair, so of course it's gonna
nah. But I don't know. It's just the way they're writing her. They're fleshing her out even better. They're showing a different side to her and everything, and it's like she still has this sort of like
her with red hair, unlike Lara Croft.
Lara Croft has her own things.
She has her accent, which is it's her accent.
Too predictable. Now, you know what? Somebody, Kenneth, he messaged me a couple weeks ago. It's like, damn, you should get the girl from Falcon and Winter Soldier to play Aloy. I was like, fuck, that'd be perfect. They could be mad because she's black, but who cares?
Oh, that would be good. I just trying to remember who that was, and yeah, that's good.
They're gonna be mad because she's black, but fuck them anyway. Aloy can be black. Aloy can be black. Who gives a fuck?
She looks like she can do good stunt work on her own.
Dude, she's already in what's that Han Solo movie? Solo. She's kind of in the end of that, and she did Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
she'd be perfect.
Like yeah. She looks like she has good.
You talking about the main villain, Gail?
No,
yeah.
What's she? No, yeah.
No, kinda.
No, she wasn't the villain. Oh, in Falcon and Winter Soldier, yeah, the teenager.
No, she was. She was the villain. She was the villain technically.
The one that was fighting Falcon at the end, the one who died.
Yeah, that's her. The redhead. Yeah.
Okay.
I bet he definitely fell in love with her. A redhead.
No, I
with an accent. She had an accent, right?
I always forget that she's black because she's fucking pale with freckles and shit. But yeah, like
black people can have freckles and
I know. I know that she's black. When you see her, you tell she's black. But like I forget.
It's almost like there's multiple different shades to black.
Cancel later again.
That was funny.
Timon thinks everybody looks like Kevin Garnett.
I don't even know what the fuck Kevin Garnett looks like.
No, you think everybody looks like James Harden.
That look, but yeah, so she'd be dope. Her name's Erin Kellyman. Like she'd be dope, and I bet you by the summer they go announce a Netflix series or HBO Max.
She already has better hands than Black Falcon.
He can't fight.
Exactly.
He didn't want to see Batroc. He was whooping his ass.
I mean, but that's GSP. Nobody would want to see GSP in real life, regardless.
The Leaper was whooping his ass that whole time.
Batroc the Leaper is such like a joke character in the comics or whatever, and they made him so cool in the fucking movies.
They gave the character to George St. Pierre. That's why a fucking UFC legend.
He's the perfect character to do that for. It's like nobody cares about him, so you can't just do that.
Like Polka Dot guy.
Yeah.
Polka Dot man.
He was like one of the best parts of the movie.
Yeah. You know what I'm ready for? The Suicide Squad 2.
Apparently, they're just gonna make a spin-off TV show on HBO Max.
Yeah, another character.
It makes sense.
See either Idris Elba or Ratcatcher.
Yeah,
I can see Ratcatcher
a Ratcatcher show, especially doing like the origin of how she like got to like before Suicide Squad.
Her and Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi was the original OG Ratcatcher.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. I like Ratcatcher. Ratcatcher the heart of the movie. Ratcatcher and Polka Dot Man. They both were.
Dude, like that movie didn't deserve to be as good as it was, but it needed to be as good as it was because DC was like kind of like
slipping.
Kind of slipping.
I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did.
Here's the thing: when you make that many movies and like barely 50% of your movies are good, it's a problem.
Yeah,
but, that's a good segue, though. That's a very good segue because who got the first spinoff from the Suicide Squad?
The motherfucker. Hold on, before we get into Peacemaker, I got to use the restroom. So that wasn't a good segue, but
oh, dude, come on.
Let me talk about something that I was looking forward to until today. That came out today, since you were able to talk about Horizon, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie.
Oh, so yeah, you can talk about that while I use the restroom, and then I'll be right back.
Bro, that Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie was gory as shit. There was a lot of blood.
Who was in it? I didn't know it came out.
Not many known actors, just the original actress of the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie comes out in it. So there's that, and then did some unknowns.
I didn't know they were making another one.
Yeah, this is considered a sequel, so it kind of just like how. With Texas Chainsaw Massacre, technically, like all the other ones are like sequels where they try to, get rid of the previous sequels because they didn't do as good. But I feel like this one. Yeah, I feel like this one could get a trilogy. It could get a third one because this one was also a sequel. I hope it gets a third installment.
So what they do with gory? Like you said, it's gory. Like what they do?
They showed a lot of the kills point blank. Like they actually like showed the blood and everything. Like people actually getting like cut in half, bludgeoned to death by a hammer.
Like cringy kind of gore, or just like damn.
No, it wasn't like the cringy where like you see like intestines falling out and then like they get stretched out. It wasn't like that. It was like you just see them get completely like cut in half and all that shit.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. I've never seen a single Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but I've met Hunter. I met the dude who plays Leatherface.
Oh, the OG dude? You met him?
Yeah. So like back in high school, I worked for this fucking haunted house. It was like a outdoor trail or whatever, and I was one of the people that led the people through the trail or whatever. And somehow the director for this shit was able to get Gunner to like come out and do like autographs and shit, dude. And he like met all the cast and crew and we got to shake his hand and talk to him and shit, dude. It was cool as fuck.
I'm gonna beat your ass, Timmy. You didn't tell me about this. You don't think I would have loved to have met Leatherface? The OG, the first fucking Texas Chainsaw, which was just called, was it just called Leatherface? I don't remember.
I think it was just the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay, the OG Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a top 10 movie.
The one from like the 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the main actress from that one is in the.
He came out and did like autographs and shit, dude. It was cool.
Bro, did you get an autograph?
I didn't get one. I didn't care.
You bitch! How dare you not care about Leatherface?
Dude, how many times I gotta tell you I'm not a horror fan?
Still, you're a bitch for that.
I was working at a haunted house for fucking make money while I was in high school.
And they would have let you still go get an autograph, I bet.
You know what's funny? He probably expected you to ask him for an autograph. He's like, damn, I thought I was gonna have to sign something.
Yeah. Well, he did. Apparently there was a line. From what Timmy said, right? There was a line.
Oh, there like for like Showtime and shit, like there was a line, but like he met all of us separately and we got to like hang out with him and shit.
Bro, you could have asked for a fucking picture.
Yeah, I could have.
Man, life is just wasted on you.
We didn't have only a few kids had cell phones back then, and when you did, it was a fucking flip phone. If I had
autograph,
if I had a fucking picture of him on a fucking flip phone, and I didn't have a cell phone till after I was like 19. So like,
damn.
Once again, life is wasted on you, Timon.
Cheryl said, "What kind of person isn't a horror fan?"
That's right, Cheryl. You tell him.
I like some horror. Like I like Chucky. I don't know. I like funny horror. I like Cabin in the Woods.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is aesthetically funny. When you see his fucking face, that shit is hilarious.
Probably.
Me and my dad laugh at shit like that. Like Jason movies.
Mm-hmm. Like
the end of Titanic. Stuff like that is funny as fuck.
I just saw the Jason movies, the first 4 of them, like the first time, like maybe like 2 years ago.
There's just something eerily funny about someone putting someone's face on top of their face.
That's not what we laugh at.
Yeah, they did. He did have pics of him to sign or whatever, but like I'm never gonna be that person to buy a fucking picture that he brought with like that.
Oh, he was selling them?
Yeah, he was selling. Yeah.
Oh, you're selling autographs? How much?
Yeah.
$20?
I have no idea how much. They were probably like fucking $80, 100. Like
you do it as a fucking stamp.
If you had a line, I don't think it would be $80. People would be like, "That's a fucking
stamp." Imagine if you use one of those dudes used a stamp instead of writing an autograph.
Yeah, dude, like that's or they're like just pre-signed, like the signatures printed on and shit, and he's just handing them out. Like that's even worse.
Like,
you know, like
fuck
that...
off with this.
I would understand if they were old.
I
would understand if they were old though.
Nah, fuck that. We
think they were 80. Old. All right. Tell me if you see Betty White on the street and she's trying to sign something for you, and then all of a sudden you see her hand shaking, trying to keep it steady. You wouldn't be like, you know what, just stamp it, Betty.
I mean, that's an extreme scenario.
If I see Betty White now, I'm getting a photo too. You know, like
I mean, I would
expect a photo of that shit too. Like I'm getting.
I'm talking about back when you were back then for you, Timmy. Like around the time that you, Betty White was probably like in her 70s, 80s at that time.
Yeah, she was in her 80s then.
Exactly. So like you would still have your flip phone. You couldn't take a picture. You see her like probably like her arthritis is acting up. Come on.
I get what you're saying. I didn't have that mindset back then. I get what you're saying right now, and I totally agree with that. Like you totally flip it later, but like
just I would say I'll give you an autograph pic of me.
Totally flip it later. That shit I don't think about right there. Is flipping it later. Like when I think about purchasing something, I think about like that's something I want to own. I don't think about its value further on to somebody else. I
see, Cheryl, you out here commenting and being engaging when you could be doing this with us right now and joining us.
Imagine like getting a picture and an autograph, and you think it's somebody, but it's really somebody else. Like. I remember Keira Knightley would say she gets mistaken for Natalie Portman a lot.
Oh, that's funny.
And she always takes the picture as Natalie Portman.
That's like Chris Hemsworth and no, not Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pine and the other Liam Hemsworth. They're confused for each other every now and then.
Really?
Yeah. What?
A little bit, and then like Liam and Chris Hemsworth, obviously they get confused for each other.
Yellow Jackets.
She's watching Yellow Jackets, but listening to us. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, that means we're just as important as Yellow Jackets. Come on.
What the fuck is Yellow Jackets?
I have no idea.
I think it's some show about like some high school friends, and there's like a flash forward to the adult days or something. I don't know.
Ew.
Like I can multitask. Yeah, you're a mom, dude. Mom's like, as soon as you have like one kid, you're like, you have this innate ability to fucking just automatically multitask and fucking do shit, dude. Like, Brittany does amazing things.
I've been able to multitask all my life.
I mean, no. There's multitasking. There's multitasking, and then there's mom multitasking, and that's on a whole other fucking level, dude. Like you get you get a Byakugan when you become a mother, dude. You get 360-degree vision.
All right, how about this for multitasking?
Fucking all sorts of other shit.
How about this for multitasking? I was able to read a book, listen to music, and talk to someone at the same time.
I can do that.
I can do that. I can do the music. I can do the music on the headphones and reading. I'm sure I can talk too.
But like have a full-on conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All at the same time without stopping to read.
It's a fucked up show about murder. So like
I mean, I'm gonna have to pause to like respond because that's how brains work. But
I don't.
Yeah.
No, dude. I can listen to music, read a book, and like we used to do this shit at my house all the time, dude. Like we used to fucking get high while doing this, like on my porch. Like we'd fucking smoke weed. I'd have people like we'd all just be like chilling, reading books. Everyone's reading a different book. We're passing the shit around, listening to music, and fucking having conversations about like whatever, like it wouldn't be like intricate conversations. It'd be like, oh, like this is some crazy shit that's happening in this book right now. And then someone would be like, oh, what's happening? And then like they'd talk about what's going on in their book. You know, like
Nah.
Yeah.
That's not what I mean.
Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean then? What do you mean?
I mean what I mean, and you don't get what I mean.
Jesus Christ. I'm talking about doing more tasks. And
He's
you're
nuts.
like,
That's what you're talking about.
No. Yeah, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Fuck you, Tony.
I mean, what's life if not me just talking shit about you?
And here's a more worse segue, because now that Jake's not even listening, or he's not even he's muted or something. Let's talk about no. One of the things. All right, let's talk about Peacemaker.
Cool, y'all can talk about Peacemaker. I saw the intro though. The intro is hilariously good.
Dude, the theme song.
That old guy at the end of the intro cracks me up every time.
The neighbor.
Yeah, the neighbor. Because it was so unexpected for him to be in the intro. It's like, how does every character ever show up in its entire fucking intro?
One of my best friends ever, Lana Turner, says, "Yo, what's going on, Crystal?" Oh! I just doxed her basically.
Nah, I don't think anybody's gonna spend the time to look her up.
You can't. She'll probably. She said Dylan knows. Dylan's her son. Dylan's all about Peacemaker. Yeah, how the fuck you not watched it yet, Tony?
Listen, out of all of us, I'm usually the most kept up with shit ever. So like,
I'm a few episodes behind.
I'm gonna star that comment. Right
I think I'm on episode 5. But yeah, I've been watching it. Tony doesn't watch shit. We tried to review.
Oh really? Says the motherfucker that never watches anything. This motherfucker Jake out here talking out of his ass. I'm usually the one that's always saying we should talk about this. Oh, I haven't watched it. Oh, have y'all watched this? Have y'all watched that? I haven't watched it. I haven't caught up to it yet. I'm like 5 episodes behind. And meanwhile, I'm current. All right, cool. I'll wait for y'all. And then the one fucking show.
I ain't bad about catching up. To be fair, I do try my best.
Yeah, but fucking Peacemaker though, dude. Like,
I still need to watch What If too.
You watched Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah. It has the same energy. Like,
how could you not How could you not immediately want to watch fucking Peacemaker after seeing Suicide Squad? How could you not anticipate being waiting for that shit to come out?
It is just like so chaotic and just like, I don't even know. First 3 episodes were just, I had tears in my eyes a few times.
I've seen
it balanced comedy and racism better than Chappelle did.
But like the fucking long ass arguments he has with people, like the neighbor, the dude in the beginning. He's like, "There's no superhero called Peacemaker."
That was funny. I seen some
excuses, and then Cheryl's like, "Dude, it's only 8 episodes, dude.
It's so good, Tony, and only 8 episodes. She's not saying it.
And he got picked up for season 2.
Get off your dick and watch some fucking Peacemaker.
I can't help it. But here's the thing: I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying I haven't watched it. I didn't give no reasons why. I just haven't watched it. I watched a whole bunch of other new shit though.
His dad is
even my pal, T2, right? even my best friend.
His dad is the guy from T2, right? The dad's the racist dad. He from this is the guy from T2, right?
He's from what?
The T1000.
Is he? I thought he was Uncle Ben.
He's the dad. Yeah, that is. T1000. Oh my god,
I thought he looked familiar.
Oh my god, he's old.
When I saw the clip, I was like, "Damn, Uncle Ben is racist as shit."
Yeah, Uncle Ben.
No wonder he got shot. Wasn't he Uncle Ben?
No, he was not Uncle Ben.
No,
this dude is the
T-1000. He looked like a Toby Uncle Ben.
He's a T-1000, and he's also the fucking Grand Wizard of the KKK.
Damn, I heard that he's
White Dragon.
The White Dragon, but it's basically DC's Grand Wizard.
Yeah.
What's his best friend's name again?
Vigilante.
I seen clips and I'm I kind of like Vigilante.
Vigilante's
funny as fuck.
Yeah, Vigilante's great.
Like he's that unassuming. He looks like that unassuming motherfucker.
Yeah, he purposely when he gets himself into jail. He's to fight.
Go, keep going.
No, it was just to fight the dad. Like that, he went on a whole rant about every single one of them because they're all fucking racist.
Oh, where he called them like mad because I fucked your sister and shit like that, or mad because black men are fucking your sister. Or he like that. And then he asked him, you know what? Let's talk. Or he also said, let's talk about something that we're proud of that black people created. Let's each name one thing that black people created that we're proud of.
Yeah, he started off with that. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
It's like he's dumber than Peacemaker, and he's like way more violent than Peacemaker.
Yes.
I think I'm on episode 5.
But he's he gets his ass kicked and shit a lot too, because he's just like this like wimpy ass dude. And he just like, I don't know, it's so funny, dude. It's so fucking fun. Like
the piece. All right, so there's this. What was it? Episode 3, I think. Peacemaker. He had sex with this girl, and just him having to escape. It was a unnecessarily long sequence, but it was so fucking great. The whole thing, like he just kept falling and then falling, and then falling. Like he just fell like 6 times.
Oh, Peacemaker.
Yeah, remember he's trying to leave the girl's house, Timo?
Yeah.
They're trying to avoid the cops and shit.
The first episode, yep, right here.
No, that was like the 3rd episode, I think.
See, y'all on here watching Yellow Jackets and then also talk fucking messaging on the podcast.
Because you gotta watch Peacemaker. That's what they're trying to tell you.
I'll watch.
As soon as we start talking about Peacemaker, dude, the comments were just blowing up on Facebook.
That's how good it is.
Peacemaker, just give me my time. Just like how you are like, I'll get to it. Let me get to it.
It's all good. It's all good. But it is pretty good though.
I'll get to it eventually.
It was the first episode and a bit of the second where he meets up with that girl at the bar or whatever. They fuck at the bar and then they fuck later at her place.
Isn't she just controlled by the butterflies?
She is controlled by the butterflies, but like you don't know anything about that yet, dude. Like you just think like she's like a sleeper agent or some shit, you know? Like you don't know anything about the butterflies at this point.
I thought we had something special from the clip that I saw.
So you think she's just some like sleeper agent? Like I guess she technically is. She's a butterfly, but like no, I don't know. It's so crazy, and he's just like when she's like trying to fucking like plot a way to kill him, like he's like jamming out to her records and shit, dude. Like he's just like having like the time of his life. He's like, fuck yeah, dude, this is so cool. He's like a child. It's so fucking
He's like a child about to get candy.
Dude, yes, dude. Like the whole time, all the time. And then like when he finds out, like when he finally like realizes like how much like a piece of shit his dad is, like he's just like, oh, he's such a baby about it, dude. It's so fucking funny, dude. Like
yeah, like I've seen clips of it, so that's why I know some things, but like I don't know really the full story. It's just because of TikTok, like some clips end up showing on TikTok. She did look like she was in the 80s.
Yeah.
But then again, so does Peacemaker. He does look like a character cut straight from the 80s.
He went back.
Yeah, he did. Because he has to go.
Oh, that's hilarious. He was like, "You don't deserve this shit." That's hilarious.
Because he went back to get his. He went back to get his gear, and he still was shit too.
Yeah, he wrapped all that shit up in like a sheet and trying to like tie it up, and he's like dropping shit along the way.
There's also that couple he met. He had to tie him up.
Yeah,
but the wife wanted to fuck him.
And it's so fun. Like, you didn't expect them to keep coming back as reoccurring characters. And they keep coming back, and they're so funny. Like,
and then she's in bed with both him and Vigilante.
That dude would have totally been a simp for fucking Peacemaker to fuck his wife.
Yeah, cuck.
Yeah, cuck, yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, like, oh my god, dude, like, because, like, they're both, like, not trying to rat him out, but, like, he's trying to kind of at the same time, and she's not, like I don't know, like, it's so fucking, the whole, like, all that interrogation shit is so fucking funny with that family, or with that couple. Like, and because I didn't expect them to come back as like reoccurring characters. I expect that to like to be a thing, just like a one-off thing. And they come back like later on, and I'm all like, and like they come back like a few times. And I'm all like, what?
How about we do this? I watch all of Peacemaker in 1 week, and we talk about it next week.
All right,
all right.
Because it's the last episode next week, right? Or this week?
Yeah.
What's the last episode? Or how many episodes is it supposed to be?
Like 8 or 9 total.
Oh, so it's not even over yet?
No, I think they just aired their last one.
Oh, fuck.
Cheryl.
Oh, fuck. I thought it was over.
Yeah, Brian, like, do y'all know if it's supposed to be, how many episodes it's supposed to be?
I thought it was over, and then when I think about it, I was like, wait, we haven't resolved the butterfly fucking plot yet. We've only resolved the fucking Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, it's 8 episodes.
White Dragon plot.
It's 8 episodes.
Oh, it's 8 episodes total?
Yeah, it's 8 episodes total. So I might be behind. Hold on, let me see. I might be behind an episode. I might not have seen the last one. No, I've seen this.
Yeah, we can discuss the whole thing next week.
All right.
So what were you gonna say? Your thing that you're looking forward to that everyone will be.
Oh, dude. Across the Spider-Verse Part 1.
That's a 2-parter?
Yeah, it's a 2-part movie. So Across the Spider-Verse Part 1.
Oh, yeah.
Dropping this year.
You know what? I only saw Spider-Verse once. I need to rewatch it.
Oh, I watched it twice.
Dude, I saw that movie too many times. But, like, I part of the too many times is, like, I wanted to watch it while I was tripping.
Dude, those Gwen memes are so fucking funny, though. When it came out. I was like, you... Oh, my God.
I like
there was one.
I like the shaved head, the Gwen head.
The what?
The shaved head, like the side.
Oh yeah, no, I was the meme. I was talking about the memes about Gwen.
Oh yeah,
and like the one where he's drawing her as like an anime girl, whatever.
Yeah, he gave her a dump truck.
I know what you're talking about. Hell yeah.
There was one where like she visited him in his room and she left. He's like, "Oh shit, the Gwen's in here," and he sniffed the pillar. I was like, bruh, come on.
That shit was the one that made me laugh the hard was the dumpy one. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta head out for a sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so Across the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse Part 1.
Well, yeah, Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. Like, because Into the Spider-Verse was like, I don't know. I think that was like probably like one of the closest things I've seen to a perfect movie in a long time. I don't think I've ever seen a perfect movie.
I remember they announced it.
Besides Back to the Future. But
I remember they first announced Spider-Verse. They were like, Sony is going to make a animated Miles Morales movie. And that was like during all that fucking Sony hacks or whatever. Remember that? That Sony hack bullshit.
Anonymous hack Sony?
Yeah. I think after that, people thought that was like, oh, you're just trying to clean shit up.
Yeah.
And nobody cared. Nobody cared about it. But then so they're like a Miles Morales animated movie. And so now it's like universally loved as the best one.
Dude, that movie is absolutely amazing. Like it's like I said, like I think it's probably like the closest thing I've seen to a perfect movie in a long time. And then I said the only perfect movie I've seen is Back to the Future, but that's like a bias. Like I don't, but like I don't. I also don't think that's the best movie ever made. It's my all-time favorite movie, and
Forrest Gump is a perfect movie.
What movie?
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump probably is a perfect movie.
It is a perfect movie. It's my favorite movie of all time.
Forrest Gump probably is a perfect movie. I don't think but again, I don't think that's the best movie ever made.
My favorite movie of all time.
Like my favorite movie of all time is Back to the Future, but I also don't think it's the best movie ever made. Like like there's I'm pretty sure you understand what I'm saying.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of movies I watched, obviously I think are good. I'm obviously not the fucking greatest shit of all time, so I get it. Forrest Gump is just my favorite of all time.
Oh, dude, that's a fantastic film, dude. I think anybody who's seen Forrest Gump fucking loves that movie. I like that's one of my favorite scenes in that fucking This Is the End when they're talking about Forrest Gump. He's like, you probably think Forrest Gump's a fucking bad film. He's like, yeah, I think it's absolute dog shit fucking movie.
No, yeah. The way he said it too, he's like, "You like Forrest Gump?" It's like, nah, it was a horrible piece of shit.
Some horrible fucking film. It's so funny. Oh, dude, I'm thinking about buying a Nintendo Switch this year. My girlfriend says she has one, but I'll still fucking buy another one because you still fucking got to do the portable shit, you know? Like, you got to utilize the fucking playing on the go.
No, I just use the portable. I don't use the TV.
You don't at all?
No. There's no point. It's just so easy. The screen is big enough. You can take it anywhere.
So, next weekend, my coworker is talking about having a Smash Brothers tournament at his house. He's got his Switch. He's got 8 controllers. And I'm like, well, I can get my girlfriend to get her Switch too. I should have my taxes back by then. I could buy a fucking Switch.
You know what you should do? You should buy Horizon Forbidden West. Actually, buy Horizon Horizon Zero Dawn first.
Is that for PC?
It is a PC, actually.
How much is it?
I don't know. It's a fantastic fucking game. Horizon Zero Dawn.
You don't know you have it.
Yeah. Zero Dawn is a great game.
You don't know how much it is, and you have it.
I mean, I don't know how much it is now. I bought this shit 5 years ago.
Oh, god damn it. Oh,
the first one.
It should be cheaper then.
The first one, yeah. First one came out like 5 years ago.
No, you're talking about a new one.
You gotta play the first one first.
Do I, though?
Well, they give you a little recap at the beginning of the second one of the main points of the story.
Yeah.
So technically, no. No, but so what else are you looking forward to this year? You got the new Batman movie coming out next month, right?
Yes. I actually am looking forward to that. I am tired of just them just making more Batman movies when there's so many other fucking characters you can make a goddamn fucking movie of.
They could make a Martian Manhunter movie. Like literally,
and they're all like, "All right, we got other characters. Let's make a Joker movie." That it did well in the box office, but like I don't think anybody like I like the movie. I like the Joker movie, and I don't like it at the same time. No,
as I was saying, they could make a Martian Manhunter movie, a journey through the decades.
They can do that.
Journey through the decades of his entire life until we finally get to like the current.
Yep. Yeah, we can do that. We could also
They're doing a fucking Wonder Twins movie.
They are. I saw that. That's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. Like you do your obscure characters, dude. Fucking do a fucking Ted Kord's fucking Blue Beetle.
So like okay, so
I would love a Blue Beetle movie.
Wonder Twins. How's that? Is he gonna turn into a bucket of water?
I have no idea.
Is he actually?
They'll probably make him more useful. They'll probably change up his powers a little bit.
All right, if she can turn into animals and shit, that's dope. But form of a waterfall, like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Like she always turns into something awesome, and he always turns into something crappy. So like,
you can make that into a joke, where it's just like he doesn't have control of his power, so you can't control what he turns into.
And then at the end of the movie, he does whatever dumb shit. That's what they'll do. You
know what? They could, since they're talking about like making like multiverse movies. Why don't they make an Injustice League movie? They should do that.
They can't even make a Justice League movie. How are they going to make an Injustice League movie?
They could just make it about like when they turn evil. Like literally, when they turn evil, and then the world trying to fight them, but they lose, and they just take over.
Oh man!
Technically, they'll already be set characters, just evil.
We're not gonna get Ben Affleck back either.
That's so sad because his script was awesome. Like, bro, that little teaser trailer that we got from him, that looks so amazing.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking J-Lo again.
It wasn't even that. It was like fucking. I knew it was a bad decision to get what's his face in when
Joss Whedon.
Yeah. I knew it was a bad idea. The moment they announced Joss Whedon, and I'm like, that's a big mistake. And then it caused all this fuckery.
Or I was all like, well, he did Avengers. He did Avengers.
He did Avengers like 5 fucking years ago, and that fucking shit is stale and old now.
Yeah, you try to watch. it's really not that good to watch anymore. Like
it's not.
Like
people were only excited because
you can still watch Iron Man 1 and 2. You can still watch Thor. Thor's still fucking good. Like,
and that's mainly because of Jon Favreau.
You can still watch the first Captain America movie. That movie fucking is amazing.
I can still watch the Avengers movies. It's not that. It's just I think
it was such a
hard.
The first Avenger, like, it does not have its wow factor.
Yeah, bro, let him talk.
Sorry.
It was just still such like a hard left. Like, you go from BVS, that tone, like Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, that tone, and even Wonder Woman, and then you go to Justice League, and it's just like the shift is just so fucking strange.
Weird, yeah.
And if you put it side by side with Snyder's cut, it's like comical. There were parts where I paused it just to go watch the scene from the theatrical cut, just to laugh. It's like, Jesus Christ. So it's like,
that Joss Whedon was a terrible hire. James Gunn was good, but Joss Whedon was terrible. Like I knew from the beginning.
James Gunn is great because he knows how to do comic book comedy in a movie.
He does. It's because he's edgy. It's because he's an edgelord.
And comic books are edgy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should have, like, if I were them, I would have gotten someone like Edgar Wright to like co-direct or someone else. But like,
right, dude, they're not gonna fork that money over.
They forked the money over for Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon probably charged them more than what Edgar Wright would.
You might be right.
I know I'm right. Fuck, they could have gotten Patty to like co-direct it. Like, if they would have gotten like Edgar Wright, they could have gotten Patty and fucking Edgar Wright to work together to finish up the movie for Zack Snyder. And I bet they would have done a truer cut to what Zack Snyder would have wanted. And there wouldn't have been the same issues that they had with Joss Whedon, where he was being racist, cut out, and a character because they were black out of a movie.
All right, but fucking back to this Batman shit though.
It's a lot of Batman. I mean, I'm excited. I will watch the Batman. I'm excited for it.
I'm gonna see it, dude. This Colin Farrell Penguin design,
it looks good.
That shit looks fucking awesome. That shit looks fucking awesome.
I also am a big fan of Pattinson.
The Riddler, on the other hand, does not look fucking awesome. But
he looks like a serial killer.
It's based off the Zodiac, I guess.
Yeah, that's why. It's definitely based off the Zodiac killer. Okay. So that's why, like, he looks like a serial killer, and that's the kind of off-putting for like a Riddler type of character. But yeah, they're going for their own thing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how it plays out. You know, like, just because like your character looks stupid doesn't mean it's gonna be stupid.
I'm just gonna take it like how Heath Ledger's Joker, not Joker, but he's not a Joker, but like he played like a Joker for like being an alternate Joker. Like, it was a really good performance. So like I will give it that.
Yeah. This shit.
Yeah, but I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it to happen. What's another thing that y'all are excited for this year?
What else is coming out?
Not the Game of Thrones prequel, right?
No.
Poking the dead.
Not the Supernatural prequel either.
I'm poking a dead horse right now. This me over here.
Multiverse of Madness.
It's pretty much everything Marvel, because it's Multiverse of Madness. It's Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. What else is coming out
this year?
No. Have you seen this trailer for Multiverse of Madness, bro?
It looks awesome. Yeah, I've seen it.
Patrick Stewart's in that bitch.
Professor X.
Patrick Stewart, Professor X, and then like there's heavy fucking rumors about the Tony Stark that's in this Illuminati fucking shit that you see in the background. The Tony Stark that's in there is Tom Cruise.
Yeah. It's funny though.
Heavy fucking rumors. Not that fucking joke. Not that joke fucking cast, that fake cast list or whatever.
Yeah,
with
bro.
Like fucking
let them talk.
Fast and Furious.
Not good.
And fucking not all that shit, but like legit fucking rumors that it's fucking Tom Cruise as fucking Tony Stark in this shit. Sorry.
It's probably Tom Cruise. I mean, it's funny because like they so when Wanda's fighting whoever that was, like it could be Monica Rambeau variant, Captain Marvel, and some people say it might be Superior Iron Man, and just the way it looked, because it looked like like a goatee where they zoomed in, it looked like a black dude, and they're like, well, unless Tom Cruise is suddenly black, I don't think so.
Unless he put on some blackface like Robert Downey Jr.
That'd be so fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, that'd be so fucking funny.
I feel like it was. I'm just playing. It was funny when Robert Downey Jr. did it. I don't think it'll be funny if Tom Cruise does it.
No, it'd be funny in all the wrong ways.
Tom Cruise was in that movie too, by the way.
Imagine
he was. But he
played it took me and my friends to half that fucking movie was on to realize that was Tom Cruise.
Yeah, you don't reckon because like
it took me the end of the movie when he was like dancing in the credits.
I was like, I kept looking. I was like, man, he looking for hella familiar. Like, who is that? And then finally they got a close up. I was like, is it Tom Cruise?
The makeup they did on him was phenomenal, dude. You could not recognize him, dude.
That bald cap looked real.
He was the best part of that movie too.
He was so fucking funny.
I did not expect that.
He played a sleazy producer so well.
He was the best part of the fucking movie. I did not expect it to be that funny.
Mm-hmm. I guess him seeing the behind the scenes of a movie helped him prep for that role. And then him being sleazy in general. But yeah, y'all know what I'm excited for. I'm excited for the new season of Doctor Who.
And her last season?
Yeah, it's going to be Jodie Whittaker's last season. I'm surprised you don't talk about Jodie Whittaker. I feel like she'd be your type.
No, I mean, I don't watch Doctor Who.
No, I'm talking about the actress, though.
No, I know.
Just the actress. Yeah. But, like, yeah, she's really good. I enjoy her in... I enjoy her Doctor. Sadly, she didn't. She's not getting another season, so she's good. This is going to be her third and final season as a Doctor. So we're going to see her final season, and then we're going to see the reveal of a new Doctor as well this year. So that's going to be cool.
It's going to be a black dude this time. And you're really fucking pissed.
That'd be funny. Like, it'd be great if it's a black dude or either Rupert Grint or whatever, however you say his name.
Rupert Grint.
Or whatever, Rupert something from Harry Potter.
Yeah, Rupert Grint. But why him? Where'd that come from?
Oh, because there was a joke before that like the Doctor kept getting younger and younger with each incarnation, starting from 9.
Oh, because the old one, the OG Doctor was like old as fuck.
Yeah, and then he kept getting younger and younger with each generation, and that included with this one, like starting from the 9th, like dude looked like he was in his 30s. And then then David Tennant looked like he was in his early 30s, early 30s, late 20s, and then fucking Matt Smith looks like he's in his mid to late 20s, and then like with Rupert, it'd be like someone young or who looks younger than them, and then also is a redhead because there's a joke about him like wanting to be ginger. The doctor specifically wanting to be ginger. So like,
but like Rupert looks older than he is.
Well, now, yeah. I'm talking about like everyone wanted this like 5 years ago when he didn't look this old.
Okay. I thought you were talking about like the current doctor now, like the new doctor, like Rupert now. I'm all like, Rupert looks older than he really is, dude, because like he's around the same age as I am.
Like 33.
He looks older than I am.
Nah.
Man just had a baby. He's probably tired.
Yeah. You'd be tired if you were like giving out free ice cream all the time too.
Dude, I work fucking jobs, dude. I'm tired too, man. Like,
yeah, but you smoke a lot of weed.
That makes me more tired.
No, but that also makes you more relaxed. Y'all excited
What you talking about, Willis?
Weed makes you more relaxed? What?
No, I'm kidding.
I know, I'm kidding with you too.
I just wanted to say, what you talking about, Willis?
But yeah, I got awesome. So like, yeah, I'm excited for that. I want to see her ending of her story. And usually, when doctors are reaching their end, they get like these really cool speeches like that they give at the end of their journey, which is gonna be amazing. She's gonna make me cry. I know. Like the doctors give some really great story, some great speeches. I'll show you some once we finish.
Okay, so that kind of pissed me off. I just always thought it was the doctor just changing bodies just for fucking willy nillies.
No,
I didn't know it was like some sort of like I'm passing on my will to some other being or whatever, and then that's the new doctor. I thought it was just like,
no, they're not changing. No, I'm not talking about like passing on their will to the next doc. No, what it is the same person. They just change their bodies. I'm talking about the actors, like they're passing on the torch to another actor.
Yeah, like that's I still don't like that.
What do you mean?
Like I thought I just think it'd be cooler if the actor just all of a sudden changed into someone else. Everyone's just all like oblivious to it.
Well, no, people would know that they changed. People know that the doctor changes their form.
No, but to them, to just us regular plebs, you know, like we don't know. Like to us, like the doctor always looks like the same fucking person all the time.
But then they'd have to keep the same person on.
Yeah, talking in circles.
It makes no sense. It doesn't make sense. Like the doctor is the same person. They just change up the actor. Like just keep it that. Like just. Timon, sometimes you make my brain hurt.
He can shift his form. He's a fucking alien.
Yeah.
So he just shifts form.
It's an alien.
And then he just get a new actor.
They're an alien.
Basically that. That's basically it.
Yeah. It's an alien that can change gender, form, and sexuality. Well, actually, with Time Lords,
it sounds like gay frogs to me, Tony. This sounds like gay frogs.
Sexuality he can change his sexuality, so you can just decide he's.
No, for them, sexuality is fluid. So like the attraction to gender is like. No,
they don't have a gender if they're
gay
frogs, Tony.
Yeah, pretty much. They're very pansexual.
They don't have a gender because they're gay frogs.
It's like with humanity, like they say that like later on in the series, they say that like about like further on, they just are majority of people are just pansexual.
Humanity,
yes, is pansexual. Like later on in the future,
that is not happening.
It is true though. In this show.
Not if we're trying to make America great again. That is not happening.
Well,
dude, shut up.
this is in England. This is England, not America that we're talking about. And fuck off with that shit.
Anyway, off that subject.
All right, so y'all see that Stranger Things 4 is coming soon?
Oh shit!
Y'all go ahead and talk about this.
I really like the announcement. So season 4 is coming out in 2 parts. It's gonna be season 4, part 1 and 2, and then a season 5, and then it's gonna end.
I'm ready for the Den brother to show up and fuck everybody up.
I'm ready for the Den brother to fuck everybody.
Ew, no, they're kids. Stop. Like Steve is the protector. Don't say that. You're disgusting. You disgust me now.
Everyone's gonna get fucked in season 4.
I hate you so much, Timon. All right. Anything else that you were excited for this year?
I know it came out last year, and we didn't really get to talk about it, but I watched it this year. That fucking new Ghostbusters movie was fucking slapping, bro.
I never watched it.
That new Ghostbusters movie fucking slaps.
I'm sad that I didn't watch it.
Fucking cylinders, bro. Like, that movie is great.
I bet it has Paul Rudd in it.
He's not even the highlight of the fucking movie. Like, don't get me wrong, he's great in the movie. Like, his character is fucking but like everybody in that fucking movie, everybody in that movie is fucking great. Like, so like the main character is this gal, she's Egon Spengler's granddaughter.
Oh, okay.
And she did, like, her mom, like, she's like basically getting evicted out of her house, and like she's inheriting Egon Spengler's whatever fucking farm, but she finds out that he's also fucking like all like hundreds of dollars, millions of dollars, or whatever, thousands of dollars in debt. Like, he's in debt too. So she's like, I'm inheriting even more debt, you know. But like, and so she moves into the farm because she has nowhere else to go. Like, moves the kids out there. She's like, yeah, heads up, like, heads up, we're living here now, you know. Like, and so the kids start searching around. The other kid is the kid from Stranger Things.
Hey, yo, Timon, you know we're not reviewing the movie, right?
I know. I'm just saying, this is a great movie. Great movie. Like, that's how it starts out.
It looks great. Honestly, like, people talking shit about it, and I'm like, but this looks like a good movie.
I wasn't gonna spoil anything.
And then the other one that was supposed to be like an alternate universe wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
I actually enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, like, it was supposed to be technically a parody, like, from like how they, like, it was literally poking fun at a whole bunch of shit. And people
honestly
just
enjoyed that movie.
And people did not like it because it was like, oh, wham, and gross. All right, anything else that y'all are excited for?
The new Tomb Raider anime.
There's a Tomb Raider anime coming out?
I think it's this year. I hope it's not next year. I think it's this year.
What?
When Haley Atwell voice.
Yeah, it's been postponed so many times.
It's they're recording it though. Like, I saw something like a couple weeks ago.
Of course, you're excited with Haley Atwell being at the forefront.
And it's gonna be Captain Carter. It's gonna be Captain Carter. Hopefully, probably in Multiverse of Madness, like a live action Captain Carter.
Nice.
That is dope as hell.
Nice.
He's a simp for Haley Atwell.
Not bad. Everybody is though.
I mean, yeah. Timon would let her peg him.
Let me see who she is.
That's Peggy.
Oh, Peggy Carter.
Fuck.
Yeah, Peggy can peg me.
See, but yeah, Tomb Raider anime is supposed to come out. They announced it.
Brittany's gonna watch this, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
The first day announced it.
You don't even let me peg you.
Sorry, go ahead. The first Hawkeye trailer, the day they announced it. The Tomb Raider anime. I remember that specifically. So I was super happy. It's like, damn, I got the Hawkeye trailer and this.
I want to be real with you. It's probably coming out next year.
No, I think it was this year. They said they're recording it.
Yeah, but there's been a lot of postpones due to COVID.
Bullshit. Fuck Netflix.
Hey man, why you gotta say fuck Netflix? They're the one that has been mostly like giving us shit to watch.
They canceled Degrassi. Didn't tell us. They just very quietly moved away from it.
Degrassi, dude. Like,
and HBO Max picked it up.
Hey, listen. Degrassi ain't shit.
You ain't shit. No, but yeah, either this year or next year. I don't know.
Don't be hating.
Should be coming out. Should be pretty good. Also waiting on a new Tomb Raider game for them to announce it. Because like the 25th anniversary, so like the whole fandom was like, "Y'all gotta announce a game."
Are either of you Star Wars fans?
I'm not.
I like Star Wars. I wouldn't call myself like a fanatic though. Like I'm not super.
So did either of you watch Mandalorian season 2.5?
Why?
I mean, the Book of Boba Fett. The Book of Boba Fett.
I haven't watched any of the shows. Like none of it. Not the Mandalorian.
Oh man.
Bad Batch.
So
Boba Fett.
So, like, Book of Boba Fett has been getting a lot of bad rap about it being.
Yeah, I heard people talking shit about it. They were like, it went from Book of Boba Fett to Book of Cameos.
It kind of, but like, I think it's fine. Dude, it's like an old Western story about a new sheriff coming to town, and fucking you're learning about what happened to him between episode 5 and now. You're learning about that throughout this, and at the same time he's trying to become taking over Jabba the Hutt's old spot of being fucking daimyo of this of this territory of Tatooine.
And that's why he gets fat.
Like, he's not really fat, dude. Like he's chunky, but he's still that's muscle. Kind of like 50 Cent, you know, like he's chunky, but like he'll still beat the shit out of you. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think it's a good story. I think it's a really good story. But I thought the Mandalorian shit that they threw in at the end of the season was kind of like unnecessary. I was all like, now then it became Mandalorian basically season 2.5.
How many episodes was the Mandalorian stuff?
There were like legit like 3 episodes that were dedicated just to like Mandalorian and like Grogu and like Luke Skywalker and like all this like it was.
But it would make sense, wouldn't it?
Like, it makes sense in the story, but they could have did that shit.
Why? Why not though?
Did it differently? I don't know. Like,
I don't know. It makes sense that they would add Mandalorian stuff in here just
because
they coincide.
But what if people that are watching what if people watching Mandalorian have no interest in the Boba Fett fucking story, and then they're watching Mandalorian season 3, and they're like, how do you get Grogu back? Now they got to watch fucking 3 episodes of fucking Boba Fett.
You're telling me that Star Wars fans wouldn't watch the Book of Boba Fett? Get the fuck out of here! You're telling me
I'm not talking about Star Wars fans. I'm talking about casual people. Fucking
the casual people would not watch The Mandalorian.
All right, yeah, you got me. But I'm just saying, dude. Like, there was like
You're telling me these Star Wars nerds would not watch? Like you're giving me shit that doesn't make sense over here. I know these Star Wars nerds,
but I'm just saying it doesn't make
diehard.
sense. It doesn't make sense for a show being called The Book of Boba Fett with 3 episodes of it being dedicated to Mandalorian.
But it makes sense because the Mandalorians have to do with Boba Fett a little bit.
No, not the Mandalorians. The Mandalorian.
Well, the Mandalorian would still know about, and they would know about Boba. I don't like Star Wars, but I know their lore, so it would make sense that they reach out to fucking Boba Fett.
No,
it would make sense that their stories would coincide.
It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. Since you didn't watch Mandalorian, you wouldn't know like what the relationship between these characters are, and it's nothing like that. Mandalorian's basically not even a Mandalorian anymore. They denounced him from his fucking thing that you see in Boba Fett. Like they're like, you're done. You removed your helmet once before in your lifetime. You're done. I'm like, what? Like, how are you supposed to like? I get it. Like, it's like remove
the holes of the helmet.
People and shit. Yeah, I get it. Like. But like he literally had to like
4D's nuts. Got him.
Bill Burr's all like, you got to do it, and he's like, all right.
I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to next year. That's the Marvels.
Oh, really? The Marvels?
I think that's gonna actually change people's minds. Not change their minds, but.
Yo, quick question. Oh, sorry. No, you go ahead. You go ahead. My bad.
I think it's gonna get some people off Carol's back just a little bit. Probably. Just a little bit. Hopefully, because now
people hate Carol Danvers.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that hate Carol Danvers.
No way! I had no idea.
You're being sarcastic, you dick.
I think Marvel kind of shot her in the foot, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's like from the get go, they're like, she's the strongest. It's like you shouldn't say that because in the comics, if you're looking at it, Thor's stronger, Hulk is stronger, Wanda's stronger. So you come right off the bat saying she's the most powerful character in the MCU. That's already like setting her up, you know.
She's an S tier, but she's not the top S tier.
Because you already nerfed Thor and Hulk, and both of them are stronger than she is. And
I suppose look, Hulk sometimes.
No, Hulk is stronger.
No, Hulk
is the strongest. Hulk can get stronger than her, but like Hulk isn't necessarily always stronger than her.
The more you beat up Hulk, the stronger he gets.
No, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. What was that time they were fighting and he just kind of shrugged it off. She hit him as hard as she could. But Wanda's stronger.
Well, that's endurance.
So they just kind of set her up from the beginning. I took it to mean that they weren't going to hold back with her. They weren't going to nerf her like they did with Thor and them, because they didn't even begin to show what Thor is capable of. What's that panel where he's threatening Tony when he brought Asgard to Earth, and he had to remind him, like, look, bro, you forget I'm not human. he had to remind him.
That's why I liked Thor Ragnarok. It was like the first
but it's like you didn't get that.
Actually got to see him actually do something badass. Like
I don't hate the first two Thor movies. Well, I'll take it back. I enjoyed the first one. The second one was my least favorite MCU movie. Like of the whole thing, Thor 2. But I didn't hate the first one. But the third one, that is the first time they actually finally showed what he can be capable of. So
yeah. Like in that third act, like
also Thor: Love and War is coming out this year.
Natalie Portman,
Love and Thunder.
Yeah, Jane Foster. So she's gonna wield Mjolnir while Thor has Stormbreaker. So that's gonna be pretty dope.
I'm excited. You telling me that Natalie Portman is gonna have that hammer and she's gonna have that sexy?
That is gonna be great. I can't wait for that.
Dude, she kind of looks like a fucking female Thor.
She is a female Thor.
Yeah, she's Jane Foster.
They would be like, "Oh, she's replacing him." Like, Hemsworth's not going anywhere.
It's gonna be the same issue that comic book nerds had when the shit happened in the comics. I already can tell.
Well, you know what? They kind of addressed that a little bit. Like she felt hella bad about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jane, when she had the hammer, she felt hella guilty. Like when Thor was trying to get it back, it was kind of sad to read. She's like, I just want to hug him. Like she felt hella bad because he was so depressed over it.
Where was the hate towards Beta Ray Bill though? Right? Okay, there. See, that silenced him because he knows I'm right.
Wait, you know what? I didn't hear what you said.
I said, where was the hate? Yeah, where was the hate for Beta Ray Bill when he took the mantle?
Oh, well, you know how that goes.
Exactly.
Like nobody probably complained when Brubaker had Bucky as Captain America, but I bet you they were pissed when Falcon picked that shit up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they were.
Like, but Bucky picked it up a few years ago. You wasn't mad about that.
That was also under the radar.
Because he's a true blue American.
That was also under the radar, but Bucky was white, so people were more okay with it.
That's what I just said. A true blue American.
Yeah. They should have like Misty Knight take that shit up next. Yeah. That would really piss him off. Like specifically Misty Knight with the fucking afro.
Nah, dude, She-Hulk.
You know what was weird? The fact that like we have what's her face, Luke Cage's daughter and Jessica Jones.
Yeah, what's her name?
I forget her name. But like she became Captain America, and that stayed under the radar somehow.
I don't think that was really. I don't remember that much. That was like a brief thing, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was brief.
But even they did.
I don't think it sold. Like, that's probably why.
There was like a Latino Captain America for one issue.
You're Latino.
Or whatever. And they were mad about that. They get real particular about those stars and stripes.
They tried, but then they get that flack for it. But I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna go with Bucky just because of the when they were gonna make Captain America. I thought they were gonna go with Bucky just because of in the comics Falcon's run as Captain America wasn't the best. Like it was not selling that well, so I thought they weren't gonna make him Cap. But it was a good surprise when they did. And the suit looks better in live action.
I figure it's gonna be Falcon. That makes a better statement. Black people with the suit.
You're right. But I was just going off of
I mean, Falcon can't fight.
Money.
So I questioned if I was on the Avengers. Like, I don't know if he the one needs to be picking up the shield, Steve. But yeah, besides that,
a live action suit looks good too. What?
Yeah, you know what? When he first flew up, it was like kind of hard on the eyes, but then as it went on, I was like, okay, yeah.
I was like, damn, this is like the same as the comic book version, but like it looks better live.
But then he proceeded to get his ass whipped by the Leaper because he can't fight.
That's why I was happy that he was using the thrusters because his ass.
He's like, damn, where the fucking Flag Smashers at? Do something outside so I can come out there.
He had no hands. He has no hands. I feel bad for Anthony Mackie. I'm like, you could be an action star. You just have no hands.
Oh my God, you're not seeing Batroc. He did not want any part of that.
I love how we came back to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
I like how the Leaper is just like a regular dude and he could almost hold his own against fucking Captain America.
That's because he's like peak human. Or almost. No, he's
hold his own against Captain America.
He's like near peak human physical conditioning.
Imagine if they gave that motherfucker a soldier serum.
And those kicks are just deadly as fuck. That's why they call him the Leaper, because he can just fuck you up with it. You notice he never threw a punch at Cap. That was all his legs.
Well, you know, in the comic books, he's like a complete just joke though. Like he's like a French dude that fucking like jumps around. He's like ha 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 ha. You know,
they made him like a parkour artist. It makes sense since like parkour was from France.
You know that's how he is in the comics. Like
they had to do something. Come on,
yeah,
dude.
They had to make it different. All right, do you want to talk about like final things that we're excited for this year? I think like this is good. Like
looking forward to the fucking X Games coming back. It was trash last year because it was COVID X Games. Random
COVID X Games would have been. Oh,
it was like it's a random ass pro skaters private facility.
Man.
So it's too goddamn small to even care about.
Fuck the SEA Games. Oh my god, COVID X Games, dude.
So like obviously they didn't do it in 2020 because everything's shut down.
Yeah, 2021.
They put some shit together last minute. Like some of the events are at another Moto Xer's backyard on his dirt bike course. I was like, come on, dude.
That sounds terrible.
This ain't real. It's like
funny.
So I'm looking forward to a real X Games. I'm looking forward to a real X Games this year. I couldn't even get invested last one.
People fucking just building ramps in their backyard and fucking this is what I got for you.
That's basically what it was. It was like some random fucking BMXer's backyard, their dirt course.
Sounds terrible.
It's so funny.
All right. Any final thing for you, Timon, that you're looking forward to?
I had a thought and I forgot about it, dude. For like, oh my god,
these nuts.
Yeah. No, I'll never forget about those nuts. No, I'm trying to make all your fans think that we've had a sexual affair with each other.
No, they're not gonna believe it because you said that.
Now they might now. I don't know, man. There's more Star Wars stuff coming out on Disney Plus, like Obi-Wan Kenobi, and there's other shows coming out.
Moon Knight. I forgot about Moon Knight.
Moon Knight's coming out. Dude, that Moon Knight shit looks fantastic. I'm excited for that.
So that's your answer, Moon Knight?
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
I bet you the internet is gonna be the horniest place on earth when She-Hulk comes out. Watch.
Oh, dude,
it's gonna be extra horny.
Dude, when She-Hulk comes out, dude, Rule 34 is gonna be on my fucking tab.
Yeah, I'm gonna send something in the chat.
It can already be on your tab, like from the 90s animated She-Hulk. There's probably already stuff in there.
Oh, there's probably already great stuff, but there'll be better stuff when the show comes out.
Look in the chat.
What is your horny ass showing us now?
In our private.
Okay.
Talking blue. It's gonna be something that's gonna make me hate you.
Sex is blue. What is this?
Oh my god! Oh, that's funny. That's actually funny. That's funny.
I just can't get over it.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh my god! I wish I could.
I can't get over
I can show that actually in the chat.
I can't get over that description. So it's so fucking accurate. This dude's dumb as fuck.
Seeing that just reminds me, like, that the fact that like they actually acknowledged in Black Widow that Natasha is a super soldier too.
Yeah, I love that. It doesn't fucking matter anymore, but I'm glad they acknowledged that. So Yelena probably is too then.
Probably.
So they kind of continue on with that then, I guess.
Because everyone was like, look at how small she is, and I'm like, well, she's a super soldier, bro. All right. So the final thing that I'm excited for is Nope, the movie by Jordan Peele.
Oh yeah, I still gotta watch the trailer.
What's it called?
Nope.
I gotta watch that trailer.
It's Jordan Peele, Daniel Kaluuya, and some other cast, I think, from Get Out. I'm excited for it just because, Jordan Peele, great director. He's directed a lot of cool stuff. He co-directed that not so good Candyman movie though. But it was also a co-written movie, so it was like co-directed, co-written, and I'm like, that's a lot of hands in this movie. So I think that's where it failed.
Well, Jordan Peele has a very good track record. So I haven't seen Us yet though. That was the last
one.
I
haven't seen that one either.
Us is good.
So I Get Out.
I've heard great things. I'm like, well, it's a great movie. Like, I don't need to see it.
Dude, Lupita Nyong'o is so good in that movie. You guys gotta watch it.
No, a lot of people are pissed off she didn't get nominated.
She should. Oh, bro, you see that movie, you're gonna get pissed off too.
I don't like watching good things. I like watching terrible shit. That's why I'm.
Why'd you watch Get Out?
I mean,
you should watch Avatar.
I do. I've seen Avatar. I've seen Avatar, and at first, I was all like, "This isn't as bad as what." People
I learned my lesson.
And then once it started going,
I can't hate on Avatar: Last Airbender. The fans are just.
My name is On.
That's what I'm talking about. Avatar: Last Airbender. I was like,
the fans are just rabid.
At first, I was like, "This movie's not as bad as I." And I saw what M. Night Shyamalan was going for because he wanted it to be a trilogy.
No, he didn't. Nobody saw what he was going for. Don't lie.
I did. Because he wanted it to be a trilogy.
Nobody saw what he was going for. That was the worst fucking movie he's ever made in his life. And that's
that terrible ass earthbending with like those with the.
You know what? I didn't even until Brian started talking shit about it. I never repeated, but it really did take like 4 of them to lift one shitty ass rock.
It did. It took so many people for that one shitty ass rock.
Like, no, but they do that in the fucking cartoon too.
No, they don't. They individually have a large rock themselves, and they let them off at the same time. It's not the same when in the movie. It one rock takes 4 people.
Yeah.
That same one rock, a little kid could bend in fucking Avatar.
Yeah, like if it does happen in the cartoon, like if more people are doing a rock, it's gonna be fucking like a fucking massive fucking.
Yeah, it would take like a city-sized rock. Actually, not a
city-sized rock, but something like really fucking big.
It would be a building-sized rock.
Yeah.
Just call Ultron so we can drop another fucking city.
And then Top could do it by herself. Right.
No, but like I saw in a way, I saw what M. Night Shyamalan was trying to fucking do. In a way,
he's trying to ruin the franchise.
And I'm like, what you're doing there, Mr. Shyamalan, is not working.
I'll never forget.
But like this, like it started out not bad. The movie started out not bad, but then like once you get in like maybe 30, 35 minutes in, you're like, all right.
Oh, I got a new final one.
Yeah, this
the One Piece
sucks.
Live action.
This movie sucks.
The One Piece live action series. Let's go.
Oh, that's coming out this year?
I think so. Or I think it's starting to produce this year.
Yes,
it's starting to go into production this year. So that's what I'm excited for.
This year, dude. I'll be pretty stoked for that, dude. The cast looks great.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I wonder who they're gonna cast as Chopper. Just kidding. That's probably gonna be in season 3. Oh no, season 2. Yeah. Because they're going by. Because they're doing the whole East Blue arc in one season, and then they're going to be doing the Grand Line arc in another season. What's cool
about this is they're going to be able to do it abridged.
Yeah, it's going to be a what is it? Sans cut version or Comic Sans cut version, whatever that thing is called.
Yeah. So like. whatever it is, because both the manga, like the early manga and the fucking anime, like you can cut a lot of that shit out in live action.
How dare you? You will never cut them saving that village with that little dog.
That shit has to stay in. That shit has to stay in.
That dog warmed my heart.
That shit has to stay in. Was that not in the manga? No, that's in the manga.
That is in the manga. I'm talking about in the live action. They would cut it out. I was talking about in the live action, like they shouldn't cut that out in the live action.
Yeah, no, dude. Like that.
It was in the anime too.
That shit's like just as heavy as like Futurama fucking with Fry's dog. Like that.
Let me say something blasphemous. They could cut out Buggy. Just kidding.
How are you gonna cut out one of the most important characters in the fucking series?
Kidding. All right, well that's it for us. I'd say like this is a good place to cut it.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I got good.
All right, yeah. So thank you everybody for listening. You know, we got all our social medias in the description down below, and also make sure to follow Timon. His show is called The Weiner Cast. He does a lot of wrestling, stand-up comedy. He also does some acting with like this "Fuck My Life" series or FML series. Yeah, nice. All right. Well, thank you. Bye, everybody.
Peace. Yeah, I'm at 9.
All right, there we go.